everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1, Der Villa Zermacht. I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
And we are here to play games.
With creepy music.
That's right. We are here on the Song of Nephilim. Just to take you through a little bit, I did go ahead and do a little bit of grinding. And we've got some pretty decent levels in our party at the moment. And some good skills learned with the main party I have here. We are going to be bringing in Momo at a certain point during this, but I think we'll start out with just our party here and get going here.
Actually, I was wondering during the editing last time that, you know, because Momo is currently a bit of a brain dead state, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Does she act like that in combat as well?
Act like what?
Like she's in a brain dead state.
Oh, you mean like?
Or does she does she maintain like the little bounciness and like all the talking, or does she actually stay quiet and stuff? I was just curious if they included that.
I mean, that's a good question. We could always bring her in and check it out. Oh, actually, let me do a couple of battles. But yeah, let's bring her in before too long. I do want to do a few with, because I do have a new tech attack for Junior as well that I'd like to show off.
Yeah, and you reach level 30, so Shion also has her one and only multi-hit.
Yeah, so I learned Rain Blade on Shion. Which is very, very good. I quite like it. I'm just sticking with Lunar Blade Nier for now. You know, we could do Gravity Well, which is a good one. That one can do slow, which is kind of nice. You can also do Shock Blade for different cartridges to inflict status effects. Lunar Blade is nice because it's high damaging. I don't really care much about Ether Amp. And also, I have gone through and leveled up as many tech attacks as I can to high speed on these three party members.
Nice. Now you can use Key Buster whenever you want.
Oh my goodness. Angelic Requiem is Junior's final tech attack that he gets via leveling. It's sort of like Storm Waltz. It's a hit-all.
Okay. Looking forward to seeing that.
So yeah, I've got a setup to where all of his stuff is set at the moment, just because.
Right.
And we also are set up with some pretty good skills. I've managed to extract the Commander's Crest for a lot of people, for at least the big three here. I don't have that set on Junior at the moment because he's actually using the Commander's Crest. It's equipped. Right. That one doesn't stack. Fun fact though, skill points plus 25 does stack with the item that does it.
So you can get like plus 50. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see if he's using it. Okay, he's using... Yeah, the Craft Apron is skill points plus 25%. The other thing I did was I went and got the Star Hat, which is the ether points boosting, and it is... It's not equipable by Kos-mos or Ziggy, but the other four can use it. But you can extract that skill, just like you can extract the swimsuit skill for them. But they can't do that stacking with the Star Hat or the swimsuit. This is in the Encephalon, where you fought the boss there. There's a treasure there, so you gotta dive back in and go grab it.
Yeah.
And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and get going here. Oh, yeah, one more thing to point out here. So I have gone ahead and started doing some minor stat syncing with remaining tech points. So I'm kind of ignoring the strength stat on Shion because it doesn't really matter. But as you can tell, she doesn't have any to spend on because her stats are all maxed out. Junior, all but HP, but I'm trying to keep a pool of tech points. So when people level, we can just level their stats some. The other three don't have as much of that going at the moment, but yeah, they're in pretty good shape, and I'll probably do a little more grinding, at least with some of them.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, well, we start off heading left, so let's go.
Yeah, okay, here we go. And we got a fight over here.
Target locked on.
All right, let's just
starting strong.
Start
with
this.
robots.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they don't seem to take a lot from Pierce. Let's check and see if... Yeah, Ether will probably do well for us here.
Key Buster.
No!
Alright, I'll stop ruining your day with that.
Ruining my whole day.
Wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, Raven Blade is pretty cool.
Nice.
Ow.
Is that all you got?
I think that takes care of it. Yep.
Nice.
Sayonara, baby.
It's a cool. It's a bullet. It has a saying on it. It's all cool and stuff. It says "Sayonara, baby."
Exactly.
Oh man. All right. At the bottom, we'll find a crate containing some Medkit DX.
Oh boy. Oh hey.
Oh. Hello. That's a Rianon.
Yeah, there's some Rialians hanging around.
This is gonna be fun.
Vive. Oh. Pff.
Ow. Viva.
Viva. Pew.
It's a whole vibe.
You know what I could do?
Be a face.
I could get a point multiplier.
Mmm.
Angelic Requiem.
×2. Nice.
Sayonara, baby.
Not bad, not bad. Got some medkit DXs from that too.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
All right, there's a door leading out of this hall to the southwest. We're going to take it and press the button at the top to extend one of the bridges.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, back into the... At the top.
There's a button.
I like the red button. Let's hit the red button.
Press it.
I will press the button.
This visual feels very familiar. I think I've seen you in this area before.
Can you recall where?
Oh, in this game. Like,
Yeah.
back when we were in college, you know, you would play this. I think I came across, I was like watching you play a little bit, and I think you were in this area, because I have a distinct memory of like these steel pillars with bridges.
Okay.
Now, it could be something else entirely that just has a similar visual aesthetic or something, but
So
this is feeling awful familiar.
So the design of this area looks a little like Deus, the final dungeon from Xenogears. Okay.
Did you set it?
Is that what?
Prayer. It didn't look like you had set it, but maybe you did.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Yep.
I just didn't see the check mark. It looked like you just backed out. I was like, okay.
I mean, good to check, honestly. Like, well, let's make double sure I don't accidentally an ability there.
Right.
Hey,
Gotta go back the other way now. So.
What? You
Well,
fool.
that didn't work out very well.
You fool. All right, yeah, we'll go back the other way.
Shion.
Yep. Gotta go back up and around, and we'll find a way back down to the elevator.
Sounds good. Yeah, okay. She's normal in battle.
Well,
Ow.
like, that's a little disappointing. Just because narratively it kind of breaks some of the immersion.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's okay, though. I mean, like, it's not that big a deal.
It's such a huge deal.
It's a massive deal.
It's a massive problem. Oh, I got a high critical on that. All right. Bye-bye.
Nice. See you later.
Gian,
Xion.
I'm gonna need you to stop disparaging my girl Miyuki.
We both did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side of where we entered.
All right, then.
Kos-mos, let's go.
Oh, this one has a Rianon weapon.
Ow. Let's do this ability real quick.
Instant power.
I think this... What? Okay.
So, there is a whole chart of things you can get from prayer, and there are common drops and rare drops. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
Yup.
She boosted.
She thinks she's gonna do something,
She was wrong.
but I have Rainblade.
It's like if you made a laser version of Rain of Swords.
Yeah. Rain of Swords! Ow. You fools. Let's just medica all that, shall we? Actually, one thing I could do is bring over the half cost onto Momo, because I have the skill for Xion now, so
Oh, yeah.
I may see about that. Ooh, ooh.
Nice.
Love the F
That's such a
side.
cool weapon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
My external appearance is down 5%.
Kos-mos. Alright, level 35. Yeah, let's see. What are her skills currently? Alright, now we're headed back around to the other exit on this floor.
Yeah, because we should be able to hop down. Yeah, here we go. To first floor.
Go down the chute. Ah! Made it.
Congratulations. All right, this time we're going to destroy 12 total worth of boxes.
12. Okay, sounds good. So
So we can get up to floor 5.
6. Okay, yeah. 9. 10. 12. Yeah,
This elevator system is strange.
just to go back through it again, you can see roughly how much it would do by how many boxes are combined together, sort of like tetrominoes, so. And you can see it.
Oh, yeah, it actually tells you the number of boxes you need.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Now we're on floor 5.
Yep. So we'll find decoder 14 at the bottom of this area inside a crate.
Oh, cool.
So go, I think, west, because the right side is the chute.
Hold on. Right path. You'll find a place you can drop down. Oh, okay. Yeah. 15. Oh, I see. Okay. I got it now. It's interestingly worded. Okay, so keep blasting, shall we? So, one thing that does get a little wearing after a while is how most cutscenes that are attacks can't be skipped.
Yeah.
It is a little annoying. It's just one of those things where the game shows its age a bit. The animations are beautiful, but it is just like, okay, I know how Rainblade goes. Can I just skip it, please? Or Angelic Requiem, or Storm Waltz.
5%.
Storm Waltz is fast, though. But it is interesting because Final Fantasy IX has that same thing where, oh, hey, an enemy. All right. Final Fantasy IX has that same thing, but because of the way the battle system works with the ATB gauges, you can essentially, if you can get regen going, you can use the animations to heal like crazy.
Oh, yeah, you can use it to your advantage.
Yeah, it's really nice. I always found that very interesting about that game, where you can kind of abuse the lack of skippable cutscenes in battle to your advantage.
Right.
It's nice.
She just get this?
Recently, yes. She got
Okay.
Dark Cannon, so we'll try that one out. I think the other one is gonna be a little bit better damage.
Gotcha.
Decoder 14.
Okay.
The zap.
Now back down to the chute.
Yeah, this dungeon has a very specific way it's laid out, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Down we go.
I can't imagine that that's actually safe.
6.
Yeah, 15 is what we're aiming
9.
for.
11. 13. 14. 15. Up we go.
Okay. Up to floor 6.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
Oh, I think I'm just now realizing this is one, like, silo or tower of the whole area that we were looking at.
Yep.
Yep. So, come down here, probably fight whatever Rialians are going to run out at you, if any.
None
Shocking.
yet. Yeah.
Amazing.
Neo Armor Alpha. Let's check this. I think I can.
But what about Neo Alpha Gamma?
But I. Oh, yeah, okay. As physical defense plus 4 skill, I believe this is male only armor. So we could just give it to Junior here. Yeah, there we go. So it's the same phys defense as the Ruby suit, but it has the P-Def plus 4 skill built into it. So it is superior.
That's handy.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Northwest
Now we
door.
gotta go to the northwest door. Yep.
All right. That is west. We'll go to the northwest door here.
And we'll finally go into the second tower.
All right, excellent. Look at that bridge. Looks
painful.
completely safe to pass.
Right. In this tower, we'll want to switch our lead to Momo.
Yes. Set lead character. Momo, you're leading us.
And then we'll take the northeast path.
Northeast. We got
And examine the sparkle.
sparkle on the wall. Huh?
Oh, glad to know that you're perfectly fine at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is combat armor exclusively for the 100 series observational units. I've heard of it, but I never thought it actually existed.
Woohoo!
Momo's Kiss.
Starlight.
Starlight.
Okay.
So is Starlight the other transformation that we were talking about before?
Yes.
Cool.
So now that we have that, we can evolve 2 new skills. Starbell and Star Bunny.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll equip this stuff and demonstrate it, but that does complete Momo's ether skill tree. And obviously
Nice.
I've transferred a bunch of things over to her too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we've seen what prayer does, so we'll go ahead and unequip it. For now, we'll unequip Starwind as well. We will be re-equipping that. I don't know that I necessarily need safety level at the moment. And then I guess, sure, refresh is fine. Alright. I don't like how
Star
it
Bunny.
puts them in a weird order like that.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
There. That's how you fix that if you're annoyed at the order those go in.
That's fair enough. Momo's Kiss.
Yep. So this
Momo Beam.
I don't have enough tech points to upgrade it. Do I have any tech
How could you?
items? Let's see. Nope, I don't have any tech upgrade items at the moment. Okay, well, we will equip it on... Good grief. We will equip it on the long range.
Wow, they really did a number on this UI, huh?
What do you mean?
With the way setting skills versus equipping abilities versus... Like, there's a separate menu item for each and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of inefficient the way it's set up. It is one thing in future games, in this series specifically, they do a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. But yeah, now we don't need her in the lead. We don't need her as the visible character anymore, so we'll swap back to Xion for now. And yeah, now we've got a new thing to try, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Yep. And we gotta go back to the previous room, save our game in the center.
Sounds great.
Yep. And then we'll take the north branch to find a cross.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, save in Sawtooth. Just Nephilim. All right. Directly north.
Yep. It's a bit of a hub area, it looks like.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, hey. This will give us a good opportunity.
Oh, these are unique little... Huh. Ow.
Ow, indeed.
Rude.
All right.
Capto Mortem.
Let's go ahead and bring up her AP, and then we will go ahead and try out her new transformation.
Capto Mortem.
Stop hitting me.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Open sesame.
I like boost 1. Very useful. Alright. So guard with Kos-mos. Ow.
Ow.
Fool. Haha. Alright. Starlight.
Wow, this transformation's very different.
Indeed it is.
Weird. Ow.
Ow, indeed.
Rude.
I have a med pack. Wow, it reset Momo's
AP.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's see. Non-elemental, ether attack. Alright, so these I think are both all... No, this one's one. Star Bunny.
This is going to be bunnies raining down like meteors.
Could be.
Oh no.
Oh, no. He is here to help.
Stupid bunny.
Star.
Oh, that's...
It's a thing.
Oh, man. Thanks, I hate it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Get out of here.
Hmm.
You got a point times 4 on that.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll use... Pretty sure Momo's Kiss is, transformed only.
Yeah, it looked like it. Which is kind of unfortunate because you get such a small... What the heck?
Star Cannon!
That's not a cannon.
Star Cannon!
Her moves are so discordant with the rest of this game.
They are.
Like, I don't hate it, but it's just so surprising
Yep.
every time.
Yeah, it's always a different story.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one in a hot minute. Well then.
All right then. Let's see. Let's do our hammer, and then our drill. Why not?
Smack, 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 smack.
I like our hammer. It's a good tech attack.
Our drill.
Kos-mos must be a righty because all of her main attacks are R something.
They are. They are indeed. Another point multiplier there. That's nice.
I was a little scared.
But Shion's a lefty.
So it seems.
Okay, well now that you've, like, lost all your health.
Yeah, let's just recover some of this, shall we? I did end up with, like, a hilarious amount of medkit S's, so... Okay. Yeah, and we'll see
Yep, so-
if we can do Momo's Kiss in the next battle, if we can.
There we go.
Cross.
Cross.
I think Cross is an interesting accessory, if I remember right. Let's take a look at it. Okay, yeah, damage down 10%. So, that's just...
As in your damage is down, or it's your
Right.
defense?
No, it reduces the damage you take by 10%.
The damage you take.
Right.
Okay. Not the damage you give, which is
Right.
what I was asking initially.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to get.
It would be nice if those were like in alphabetical order or something.
It would, wouldn't it?
I guess that makes too much sense.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, yeah, we just need to head back into that main hub and we'll take the northwest exit.
All right, then. Sounds good to me.
And will there be a ladder we can climb down?
Northwest.
Well, we'll get another item, it looks like.
Outstanding. Yeah, I do wish Momo's transformation didn't wipe out her AP. I don't think Starwind does.
Yeah.
Success. All right. Let's just blast these.
I guess they do two, because they make the assumption that you're just going to use one of her transformation skills.
You mean
I don't know.
two different transformation skills? Is that what you mean?
Well, no, because I mean, I guess.
Okay.
So, for you to use her transformation tech attack, like, you have to take up her 2 turns to do it.
That's true.
Unless you, like, speed it up, I guess.
Yes.
And so, I don't know, it just feels like overtuned.
Yeah, I suppose.
for transformation. Unless the assumption was, well, we only want them to be able to use, like, one attack.
Oh, right, I don't have the double buster on her. Oh well, I'll do it in the next fight. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, to be honest. It's, I'm pretty sure Starlight just costs, like, a lot more AP for whatever reason. I don't know. It's a little strange.
Yeah, this game is interesting. Like, I really have enjoyed the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, mechanically, it's been good. But there's definitely some choices that were made that I'm just like, I don't really know what they were thinking with this. And maybe that's
lot of tech points
retro, like retroactive, like hindsight, because, you know, we're past the era when this was made, but like, I don't know.
Oh, sure. We taking this ladder down?
Yeah, take it down, and then you'll take the next one that you see up, like the first one up that you can get to.
Sounds good. Yeah, I definitely feel like
Do you really think this is a good idea?
not only does this game show its age, it also shows a particular design methodology that I'm not sure entirely holds up today. You know, not able to skip animations like that. Like that one's relatively short, but there are a few that are just really long.
Right.
The only ones with FMV like cutscenes in them, like this one, you can skip that. You still get that animation, but you can skip like the cutscene that's part of the attack.
Right. Lunar Blade's another example of a longer one that you can't really skip.
Yeah, exactly. I think at one point I started using Shock Blade because it was just so fast of an animation, you know, and it's just that shouldn't be a thing that you're considering when trying to choose your attacks.
Right. Well, and this has been kind of like, not necessarily my complaint, but my observation from the beginning is like when we talked about the speed of battle, the time it takes to go through all these cutscenes is part of that aspect.
Yeah, definitely.
That is such, I cannot get over the ridiculousness of that move.
It sort of reminds me of those like telescoping like magnetic things where you can get something that you drop behind a desk or something.
Yeah, she just like finds a meteor and attaches to it.
Yeah, it's just, like she magnetizes a meteor and then smashes people with it. It's hilarious. Yeah, I think her other hit all is a little more effective, so well, I am going to go ahead and upgrade the speed on this. And then we'll just put it there for now. That way we can actually use it. And
yeah.
I'm going to put this back here, I think. Or put Star Cannon in that one. Yeah, we'll probably go back, but now we can actually demonstrate her tech attack without it being like me messing it up or anything like that.
Go up that ladder.
Oh, this
Go up
ladder.
that ladder.
This ladder.
Yep.
Yeah. Up we go. This is a pretty good ladder.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's decent. Soldier's
honor.
Okay, take a look at that. You get a lot of good stuff in this dungeon, that's for sure. Yeah, there it is. Attack disable prevents attack disable.
Nice.
Yep. A lot of the status blocking skills are kind of situational, like, oh, is this happening in this boss fight kind of thing, so it is interesting. I haven't really learned a lot of those, or the like beam, like the various coats, you know?
Right, yeah.
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
Okay, so let's go ahead and transform once again.
Finally. Momo's kiss.
Indeed. Most indeedingly.
So, of the two transformations, excuse me, which one is your favorite?
I like the design of this one more. but I think the other one is more useful because it has Magic Caster and Star Action, which are both really, really good skills.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Caster always gets you a rare. Yeah, the utility of the other one is a lot better. I think this should leave one of them alive.
Nope, they're all dead.
Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, point times 10, though.
That's a good.
Well worth it. Look at all that.
Well done.
Love that. Love that journey for me. All right. So,
so no Momo's Kiss still.
Yeah, we'll do it in the next fight. I guess we're going down this one now.
Yeah. And we'll follow the path west.
Okay.
Where we'll ignore the first ladder down and take the second instead.
Sounds good to me.
All battle systems are go.
All right, Bob.
Are they Kos-mos? Are they really?
Yes, indeed. She's here. Blast them all, Kos-mos. The sound they make is funny. Let's get rid of one of them. Why not, right?
Yeah, of course. You know, I find it interesting with these types of games how you could be like in a tiny hallway and then you get into a random battle and you're in a massive arena.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's almost like they find you and like, all right, so we're gonna fight, but we need to go to a place with more room. So just come
with me.
We'll see you in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not true for all games, obviously. That's adorable.
Blast them.
Huh.
Gonna beat him up again with a hammer.
Good grief.
It's so violent looking. It's just like, It's got the screen shake with it, you know?
Right.
Conveys the weight of it really well.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that cinematography can be used in such a way to do that, right? Like, you can feel the punch of something.
Yeah.
By the way the camera like shakes or moves or... And sound effects help too, right? Like you can't have just one. You have to have kind of them in cohesion.
Right. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah, I was gonna revise some of these ethers real quick. Refresh, boost one. And I guess I'll re-equip that one. Don't really need refine. Was I doing prayer before? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we got Starwind. I haven't used Junk Beam yet, actually. Might as well equip that. Yeah, I'll refine that a little bit more at a later time, but I think we're in good shape now. So yeah, I mean, that transformation is pretty cool for damage, but in my opinion, the other one is her better transformation.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure Angel Arrow just does more damage in more scenarios.
Yeah, probably.
Just generally speaking, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're going to pick a hit-all level up for Momo, you're going to want to pick that one, probably.
I don't think I knew that was a flamethrower until he started using that ability.
Yeah, I think it... Is that all that does? Might be. I don't know. I've been kind of blasting these guys away pretty quickly.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yep. go.
Let's go on.
Let's go on.
This place is crazy.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and do some healing here. Noted HP getting just a bit low.
Yeah.
Mainly for Momo. She does have noticeably less HP than our other party members right now.
Is it just because of her stats? Is that your first ladder? Yeah, ignore the first ladder.
I think that's the first one, yeah.
Because, yeah, there we go. Take that one.
Because I leveled the, I used tech points to level Junior, Kos-mos, and Shion a lot.
Gotcha.
So.
And then, yeah.
Momo will just have to catch up a little bit.
Gonna blast everything in here.
Ooh, I like it. Anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Defibrillator vest. That's interesting.
Yeah, you're also about to get Neo Armor Beta.
Excellent. Where is the defibrillator? Well, was that an accessory? Do we know? Oh, here it is. Oh, prevents instant KO. That's nice.
That's not how defibrillators work, but okay.
No, it is not. Neo Armor Beta. I believe that is the one that ups Ether defense. So we'll just upgrade Shion's armor. Actually, it may be a good idea to just upgrade Momo's armor with that, since her stats aren't quite as good at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There you go.
That's good.
That was a solid boost.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh, there's an enemy.
Hey, friendo.
Why are you doing this?
He's like a weird cyber ninja thing or something.
Yeah, that's similar to the ones we saw eating people in the Encephalon.
Yeah.
Physical attacks are the way to go with this particular enemy, by the way.
Glad I'm going that direction.
Yeah, the instant any other type of attack is used, it will be effective from the first time, but he will adapt and be immune to it thereafter.
All right, then.
But defeating the enemy does net you decoder 2, so...
I like that.
And segment address 12 is behind that last crate, so...
Perfect.
All worth getting.
Yeah, most definitely. Smack.
Charging.
Brutal looking.
Yeah, it is.
So I've noticed our Gnosis are getting a little more human-shaped as we've progressed.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure why they're doing that, though. If there even is a reason.
Yeah, it could just be a enemy design change that's gradually doing.
Yeah, it's not really something Monolith is known to do, though, without having purpose behind it.
Indeed. The question is why?
Yeah.
Our drill.
Crunch.
Crunch.
That looks brutal.
Yeah, it does. This should get us a
you got this.
point multiplier.
I like how it's called Lunar Blade, but she's really just bashing you like as hard as she can.
That did no damage.
Is Lunar Blade considered an ether attack?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was gonna finish him. Alas.
Ow.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Get up.
I can still fight.
Alright, that does it.
Well, that does it.
Point times 2.
Just punch the ever-living daylights out of him.
Yeah, why not, right? Okay.
Stop it.
Stop it. Decoder 2.
There we go.
Like that.
And segment address.
Number 12.
Yep, which we should be able to open.
Decoding complete. Yeah, we're gonna be going to a bunch of segment addresses after this dungeon for sure. W Hammer Rod.
W Hammer Rod.
I think this is a pretty solid upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Confusion.
Yeah, and it's a hammer. Look at that.
It looks like one of those squeaky hammers.
Yeah, it's like a squeaky hammer looking thing.
Makes me think of Amy Rose from Sonic Adventure 1.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Although, I mean, she has the hammer in other games too. You just don't get to play as her in those other games typically.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a few exceptions, but in general.
Generally speaking. That enemy does not respawn. That's
a good thing.
That's handy. He was hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, he was. All right, so now we're going to backtrack down that ladder and go down the second one that was right next to that Rianon.
Perfect. Keep going down.
Yep, coming up on a boss soon.
Yep. We're going to want to be able to do some stealing from that boss, so I will be reconfiguring to make sure we can do that.
Get out of my way, or else.
Let's see. This area's got like 3 or 4 bosses.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a bunch of bosses in this dungeon.
would you say let me start the question over. Is this dungeon as large as the cathedral ship or larger?
I'd say it's larger. As far as just dungeon content, it's a little less heavy on the cutscenes.
Okay.
At least when it comes to like going through the dungeon. But
Gotcha.
I think it's a larger area.
Okay. Right, yeah, so go down this ladder. I was curious because like the cathedral ship felt enormous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of that's just because it's your first real like dungeon getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Head east and take the first south path you come to.
Okay.
And then press the button to lower the circular walkway down.
I will press the button.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite handy.
Most indeedingly.
But I think part of what makes the cathedral ship feel so enormous is the number of cutscenes that kind of like keep happening.
Yeah, there are a ton of cutscenes in the cathedral ship, mostly about Cherenkov.
Right. We still never really learned like what he did to deserve reconditioning the first time.
Yeah. He did something.
I don't know that it matters necessarily, but
yeah. You know, he seems to have been a man with violent tendencies, so.
Right. Listen, mister. You were supposed to die with the rest of them.
Indeed.
Alright, and then into the next door we come to.
Which is this one.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Ah. Oh, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Nope. We're gonna have to go back out to destroy the other cylinder. So we're setting up for the first boss of this dungeon.
Right. Does quick affect the entire party?
Nope.
Oh, man.
That's why I have 2 people with it right now.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised there's not more party buffs.
Yeah.
in this game. Like, there's a whole lot of individual boosts, but not like party-wide boosts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very... I'm not sure why that decision was made the way it was, but...
Right. Like, this goes back to the conversation we just had a little while ago about design choices.
Right, exactly.
And, like, why is this the choice here?
Lower the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure. This battle system is very specifically designed, but I'm not sure what the full intention of all that is. Because sometimes it's good to put limits on character powers so you have control of the encounter design, but...
Sure.
Not always.
Well, I would be fine with that if I felt like the tuning of the battle system was adequate too.
Sure.
So not to be like a complainer though, like this is a good game overall. This is, I'm not trying to like disparage it by any means.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I know you know, but for our viewers, we are starting the battle by trying to cast Quick on the entire party. So the boss has some strong but predictable attacks.
Yep. And I'm gonna open with Starwind for Momo.
Yeah. We'll use our normal tech attacks during the battle. They should be sufficient.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead and get it on her first.
The recommendation is to heal after every one of his physical or drain attacks to make sure that you don't risk losing any of your characters.
It's probably a good idea. I'm a little high level for him, though.
Right.
All right, we're gonna pull both steals. So Magic Caster is good to have because then you can make sure you get the rare one first, which is Shield Armor. Shield Armor is possibly the best armor in the game. And I'm gonna get Quick going on her as well.
Oh, that's funny. The guy is suggesting to use Psycho Pocket to steal the shield armor, but you're just like, nope, guaranteed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna want to steal the other thing, so we are actually going to go ahead and use Psycho Pocket.
Oh, you gave Kos-mos Psycho Pocket. Interesting.
Yep. Boost Pack. Boost Pack is pretty awesome as well. That's an accessory. So now that we've got both steals, we're just gonna unload on this guy. And we might as well put Quick on Kos-mos as well. Is it made clear if Fizz or Ether attacks are better on this boss? I'm not sure.
It's not.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's going to be 6 of one, half a dozen of another kind of situation.
Sounds good to me. Although, yeah, we've got to use ranged attacks because it's floating, so.
Right. It's a cool looking boss, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have Psycho Pocket. I transferred it to a bunch of people. Boost 1, Life Shot, Safety Level. A bunch of things have been transferred around, so.
Yeah. She's a mermaid.
I can use F-Scythe. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure if, I don't think this boss has a Dark Scepter transform that we need. I think it's another money item. And we can't Dark Scepter it anyway, actually, because it's floating, so never mind that thought.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, we're good there. Just keep blasting.
Yep.
This is actually one of those scenarios when W-Act would have been beneficial to toss out 2 tech attacks, but that's okay.
Are eggs attacks considered tech attacks?
I'm sorry, W-Act. I think W-Special is what I meant to say. The W special ability that lets you throw 2 tech attacks.
Oh, okay. Because you said W action, I immediately thought of the eggs. I was like, oh, okay.
Eggs, that probably is okay in this fight. I'm just gonna keep blasting, though.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, and we'll check out the cool new equipment we got once this battle is complete. It's very, very good, so I am pretty excited about that. And F side is out of charges, so we're just going to double X Buster.
Charging.
It only has 2 charges?
Yep. I think it only
Huh.
has 1, actually.
Charging.
Oh.
We only used it once in this fight, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I can't remember 2 minutes ago.
That's fair. Yes!
I really
Dark Cannon!
I really wish she would be able to go up and smack an enemy and just to hear the sound.
Yes, indeed. That would be nice.
You might be far away, but I've got a really, 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 really long stick.
It's true, though. Yeah, if you want Xion to be very effective in this fight, you could bother to switch her back to Spell Ray, since that will do a little more damage.
Right.
I did not bother, obviously.
How could you?
Mhm.
Don't you have Spell Ray on like one of your normal
No.
patterns?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have it set up with Rainblade twice, so I can W special it. Okay, there's
Oh, I see.
there's the healing need right there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do life shot. That'll do more healing.
Mystic power.
Yeah, she still gets double too, so
Yep,
that'll be big boost.
look at that.
Full health, just about.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, this boss is getting crunched.
Yep. We are pretty high level for this boss. You do not need to be like friggin' level 35 for this fight.
Right.
I just
Well, you've
Grind.
been able to beat this game on 30 or less, right?
yes.
Yeah.
It's a
Makes sense.
Yeah. I just love X Buster so much.
Charging.
It is a good ability.
Yeah, technically our cannon would also do more damage. Ooh, point times 4. I like that.
Nice job.
That's good stuff. That'll be good for Momo. She needs some point catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Enemies have been exterminated.
Nicely done.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
And that's boss number 1 down.
That's right.
All right.
So,
So, once you're done healing up and looking at stuff, we'll head out of our room and push a big red button. Again.
yeah, I'm actually going to have a good idea here. So, we've got a bunch of skill points hanging out, and we should be able to extract shield armor. All guard blocks all status abnormalities. The only problem is it blocks support effects as well. So, like, Kos-mos can't use her mode A7, quick doesn't function. It is nice to have if you think you're going to get statused. I'm going to go ahead and learn at least one other skill. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it. Oh, yeah. Boost pack, though. Boost +1 at the start of battle. That is very nice.
Yeah, I imagine that would be very handy on certain types of fights.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm actually going to extract that for... And Momo, how are you doing? You're at level 3, though, so she's in skill level 3. She can't extract it. That's okay. She'll get up there. Yeah, I'll mess with her skill points a little bit later, but we're not gonna worry about it too much at the moment. Although I think I may equip boost 1 on Kos-mos, but I'm gonna give the shield armor to Xion. And then Lifestone is nice, but having boost 1 might be better. Let's see. Actually, critical hit rate is nice, but let's just give her the boost pack for now. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the tech attacks over here. We're going to set Angel Arrow back to her far. And then the rest of it should be okay for now. And we're going to move on.
Okay. All right.
Woohoo. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Press the red button.
Push the button.
Press the little red button.
And this will give us access to the 3rd tower.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Kind of. We have to complete the Triforce.
Yeah. So, the top of the first one was green, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was on the bottom right.
And this one's red?
Yep, and it's on the top.
Is the bottom left one going to have a blue top?
I believe it is.
It is the Triforce.
Yeah, it's pretty much the Triforce.
We've gone through the Tower of Courage and Power. Now we gotta go through the Tower of Wisdom.
Third and final tower. Okay, so we gotta go across this bridge. To this tower. Gotta take the west door here. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
weird, screwed up looking thing.
It's a naked mole rat. What are you... No. Just kidding. Okay.
That is some annoying leashing right there.
It sure is.
Let's go.
Just immediate boost.
Charging.
Boost 1 is really nice if you are grinding with the Brave Soul, because your HP is so low. It's nice to be able to boost very quickly in the battle and just start blasting as quickly as possible. Nice. That's such a specific status effect. Yeah, that was an animation.
Oh. Ugh. I hate that.
Yeah.
Disable the triangle button.
Yep.
But why?
Listen here. This is what I think of your disabling my triangle button, you fool.
I suppose you could always throw one of your special ethers at it.
Yeah.
Summon your gummy ship.
Gummy ship is not equipped at the moment, actually.
Oh.
I gotta re-equip
Is it your Goomba Stomp tank?
that. No, I unequipped it to equip other things for the boss fight.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Haha.
Death Shroud. Ooh.
These guys are so fast.
Yeah. They really are. That is crazy.
That Xion has the shield armor.
That's probably a good thing that you did that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and... just a life shot would be fine.
Did we ever actually end up using Quick on our party during that last boss fight?
Yep, I opened with it.
Okay. Wow, I'm really out of it today, I guess.
That is okay.
La Seruto Itan.
Oh, I haven't seen Satellite in a minute. It's a cool ability.
Yeah. Pew. That's what you get for disabling my triangle button, you fools.
Well, I don't know, right? Just think. You could have died by my hands rather than by my giant laser beams.
Exactly. Smack. Smack. Smack.
It's so edgy. It's like the edgiest move in this entire game.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, it is. Nope.
Wonder why I can't Dark Scepter it.
Because you can't use triangle.
Dark Scepter is on circle.
Oh. Because it's in the back, maybe?
Maybe. Although I could use our hammer. Ooh, point times 4.
Yeah, I don't know why that would matter, but...
Been exterminated.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Level up. Getting some good points in this.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and heal a bit. Yeah, alright. We're good there.
Alright, down the ladder we go.
Downward. It's an okay ladder.
Yeah.
Now what? Ooh. Oh!
Blow it up.
This is a puzzle.
Yep. On your left, there's a large pillar of blocks. Start vaporizing them until the bridge drops down to your level. Cross to the other side.
Easy peasy. Field ring. What does that do? Prevent stop. Very good.
Alright, yeah. So we're going to go back across the bridge and climb all the way down that other ladder. Yeah. And then just blast the blocks again.
Alright. Haha. Skill lock.
Get out of my way.
Skill lock, huh? Didn't lock that skill.
Apparently not. Interesting.
Maybe it locked its triangle skill.
That would be funny. What now? Yeah. This dungeon is very substantial.
Yeah. I wonder if those are closed eyes on its mace arm.
That's what it looks like.
Eyes have such interesting connotations when it comes to what it communicates in a narrative.
That's true.
And being closed and opened have different implications. And I find that across the board, eyes have similar meanings.
Such as?
Truth is a big one,
Sure.
right? When your eyes are open, you see the truth for what it is. You are able to see reality. You're not in denial.
Eyes open.
Yeah. That's why we have phrases like you need to watch this with your eyes open, right? You need to see this. You need to look at it.
Sure.
When we talk about like events going on around the world.
Mm-hmm.
They could be mouths too, given that you just spewed acid stuff all over you.
Could be. Oh wait, I can't.
But then, conversely, eyes closed or covered is, hiding yourself from that truth or,
That's true.
some type of secret or, whatever. In general. I mean, it's also been used for power too, especially in anime. It's not uncommon to come across certain types of anime where there's a character whose eyes are shut most of the time, but then they like open their eyes and they're super powerful or whatever.
That's true. That's certainly true.
And so keeping them shut or covered helps keep their power in control.
One of the elements from Xenogears kept her eyes shut all the time as well.
Yeah.
Because of power. Okay, we gotta lower this bridge again.
Right. So, and do the same thing on the other side there. Lower it to your level.
Okay. Excuse me.
Bless you. There we go.
Aha.
Aha.
Well,
There's two of these guys.
anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. Actually, just going off the eyes conversation, it's kind of interesting how different parts of our bodies communicate something intrinsically.
What do you mean?
Well, so like, again, like eyes, we tend to understand, maybe not on like a conscious level, but we tend to understand that eyes tend to represent being able to see the truth or see things for what they are.
Right.
In general, mouths are often associated with like greed or lust. Gluttony, obviously. Lust has different things, but mouths do have that kind of avarice and hedonism associations. So, I don't know. It just depends on the context too, but
I could see that.
yeah. We speak with our mouths too, so, you know, if you come across something that spews poison, that could be interpreted as, you know, the lies of somebody else. Abuse, verbal abuse specifically.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's just lots of ways to interpret rhetoric. So
I mean, true, yeah. Lots of metaphorical meanings for things.
yeah.
All systems clear.
And it would make sense that we as people would use things that we are familiar with,
Yeah.
which, you know, our bodies are some of the things we're most familiar with, to convey some of those thoughts and ideas.
Ether back DX.
Yep. Back across the bridge and exit to the south,
To the
which of course is just so that we'll reset the blocks, because we got more stuff to do.
Okay. I'm on a little balcony now.
Yep.
Look at that. He's
Yep.
he's such a little balcony. All right.
It's just a little balcony.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. All right. So we're going to climb the ladder to the next platform
Climbing.
and go left, knocking the bridge down to our level again. Hey, buddy.
Another dude.
Another guy.
Another guy. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa! Oh, that was the insta-death
Yep.
ability.
Yep.
God, that's awful.
Kind of annoying, yep. Get up.
Returning to battle.
I do have medic arrest. Time for vengeance.
Charging.
It's Sonic.
Sanic. Don't you do it. She's immune, actually. Shield armor is nice.
Yeah. It's Interesting that it prevents you from getting boosts from your teammates, though.
Yep. Yeah, it is very useful in battles where it's just like you're getting status like crazy. You know, having that ability is pretty handy.
Right.
Gotta kind of pick your battles. It's not like a Final Fantasy ribbon where it's like you always want to have it equipped if you have it available.
Right.
Point times 2. Cool, cool, cool.
Charging. Arm hammer.
Actually, you know, a good game that kind of really represents what I'm talking about in how the human body is used to convey messages is actually Silent Hill.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to go into it too far, but the just in case for spoilers stuff, but basically the enemies you fight in Silent Hill, they're kind of grotesque zombie-esque things, right? Some of them look like a bodysuit that got stitched together, and some of them are like weird amalgamations of like legs and other stuff. And those all have specific representations and meanings for the character that's fighting them.
Sure.
And that's like the most
Orders, Shion.
clear way to convey what's happening there without giving away what's actually happening there.
Yeah, sure.
So it's really interesting. So I'm not really a huge like horror game person.
Yeah,
but I did see a playthrough, I think, of a remake of Silent Hill. It might have been the second one, but it was really interesting. Like the psychological aspect of that narrative is quite compelling.
Oh, yeah. That's actually one of the interesting things about horror and horror-adjacent things. I'm not a big horror person, but you can get some really interesting, thoughtful stuff out of it sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
Depends on the type, also. You know, there's various different kinds. Like, slashers are probably going to be a little less thoughtful.
Right, yeah. I don't really care for, like, the gore horror stuff. If I'm going to consume something that's horror content, I want it to be a something that makes me go, ooh, my mind doesn't feel good anymore. You know, like
Sure.
ask the tough questions, the psychological side of stuff, something that's more suspenseful than true, like, grotesque.
Yeah.
But there's value in those things too. They're not for me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Point times 4. Nice.
Charging. Arm hammer.
Yeah. One of the reasons Boost 1 is so good is because you can strategically boost not only in front of attacks that you want to, like, preempt, but you can boost into the point multiplier slot and just knock out, you know, enemies, soften them up, and then preempt the turn order. It is a good idea to have multiple options, though, because if the character's icon shows up on that bottom right track, they can't boost.
Right. No circles for you.
Stop it.
Does that, because she got hit with something earlier, does it replace the other one, or is she now blocked from both buttons?
Pretty sure it's both.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Are you
that's
okay?
terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty aggravating.
Okay. So yeah.
Get some heals here. Yeah. Especially, I'm trying to keep Momo reasonably healthy because of her low health.
Right.
All right.
You could always switch back to Junior.
I could do that. Going over here? Yeah.
Yeah, keep going this way. Don't drop down that hole just yet.
We're going to say no to that.
Yep. I'm gonna grab stuff over here first.
Gotta fight a guy.
Now you guys are in trouble.
Gotta go talk to a guy about a guy.
That's right. This guy over here. Yeah, it is nice, though, because getting Momo caught up on points, so I'm gonna stick with her for a little bit longer here, but... And she's doing pretty well, as far as just blasting with multi-hits.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice, this section of the game, if you level up a lot. It's certainly by in-game, you're gonna want to be able to toss out fast speed, hit all tech attacks as much as you can.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can kill any of these guys.
Hopefully all of them.
That would be nice. I'd settle for the front row, though. Nope, none of them. Curse you.
How dare. Oh, man.
They can't do it, because it's Shion.
Uh-huh.
She says no.
She on no.
Exactly.
That sounded better in my head.
Yeah.
Charging.
That second one wasn't... I thought it would hit the back. I forgot X-Buster's front row only. That's okay. And some point times too. It's good. Let's see. Cryo spray. We should check Lunar Blade and see if it's an ether type attack.
Yeah, I have to imagine it must have been. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done 0 damage on the...
Yeah.
Maybe it's like an invisible blade? Because it does look like she's punching the creature, but she's doing slashing motions.
Right.
So... I don't know.
Nor I.
I don't know.
Dark Scepter. Alright, we're not gonna bother. He's boosting into the freaking slot and I wanted to try to kill him on, so.
The enemies have been exterminated.
None of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
None of that.
None of that nonsense. None of that anarchy.
But I like anarchy.
Well, okay then. Well, okay then. All right, now I think we drop down here.
Yes, once you got the item, yeah, you drop down.
We... Ether Pack DX.
Right, and then you go into the door.
Med kit.
Yep. Blow up the object. Yep.
Decoder 17.
Before going down, yep, you got it.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep. And then we're going to go across the bridge to the west and climb down and continue west.
Okay.
And then we get to deal with a puzzle in a room.
Oh, boy. My favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to skip that guy. All right. Look at that.
All right, yeah. So before doing anything, we'll take the west hallway and listen to the sound that the 3 light pillars are making at the end.
Beep. 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 So blue is like mid, green is high, red is low, I believe, is what we're supposed to take from that.
Yeah, yep. So we'll need to destroy a certain amount of pieces of the actual large pillars to duplicate this sound. So commit to the memory, blast away the pieces from the previous room. Despite this being the easiest thing in the universe to do, some people still have difficulty discerning which tones are which. That's because musical, like, oral skills is actually a hard thing to do.
All right, so it's 3 blue ones. I believe 1 green one. And then a bunch of red ones.
There we go. Look at you.
Success. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I don't think it's the easiest thing ever to do. Like, that's a little tough. You got to be able to discern it, hear it, and yeah.
I don't know why they put in all that extra information when they could have just been like, "Yay, blast this one this many times, this many times."
Yeah,
oh,
the writer of
goodness.
this fact appeared to want to go on about it for a second, so it is what it is, I suppose. Hey, a button.
Well, you know what we got to do.
We gotta press the button.
If there's a big red button, we got to push
We gotta
it.
see what all the buttons do.
Yeah. Blue. Now we've completed the Wisdom Tower.
Perfect.
Great. Love that.
Love that.
All right. Yep. So
Let me go in here.
now the south door is open. Yep.
Right, the triangle elevator up.
Whoa, that's trippy.
It's a lot spinnier.
Wouldn't you spin on it
Nope.
if it was spinning?
Nope.
Okay.
Why? Because I don't know. No, I would think you would, honestly. Sort of weird.
Oh man.
Northeast first.
Yeah, it's save your game.
Yeah, so we are gonna go back to the previous tower because that is the save point, and we are coming up on a boss.
Yeah, we're also at time, so it might be worth saving the boss unless you want to do it now. And then
No, I'm okay with it. Let's do. We're gonna save right here, and I'll probably do a little bit of management of just skills and stuff like that. So I just wanted to take a second to address some of what's going on in the story right now. So, yeah, as we're concluding this episode, this is a section of the game that's coming up at the beginning of the next episode that was censored in the US release of the game. We saw it a little bit when we first were entering the Song of Nephilim in the last episode, where Albedo is attempting to gain information from Momo. He's essentially trying to download the Y data from her. So I just wanted to take a second to warn and give a trigger warning, and I believe what we are going to be doing in the next episode is we're going to just skip even the censored cutscene is a little unfortunate.
much. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's not necessarily overly graphic, but just the implication of it is very gross to me. I think to both of us, I think I could speak for both of us on that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we are communicating basically what it is. And, you know, we're going to take a second and talk about here's what was going on. There is a little bit more going on in the cutscene. So, you know, if you are curious about it, it is available on YouTube. You are able to look it up. It's not a problem. We're probably just going to skip it for our playthrough, the recording of this playthrough, and just kind of go on about what it is. And yeah, there is interaction between other characters during this cutscene as well. So it's going to be important for us to explain it. So we are going to take the time to make sure it is understood what's going on. But it's just not a thing I think we want on this channel in particular. It's the only scene in really the trilogy that is like this, though. So yeah, I think we just kind of made the executive decision to do that. If that is something that bothers you, once again, you can go and watch that cutscene. We certainly, check it out. It does have story implications and things like that, but what you need to know is Albedo really wants the data that he's after.
Right.
So yeah. Anything to say about that, Austin?
Well, I was just going to add that, as is evidenced by our previous playthroughs, especially with Xenosaga and other games, like in general, we try not to shy away from tough topics. And it's not that the conversation piece itself is difficult to talk about, which, I mean, it might be, but it's more about the fact that the visual representation of that is a little much. And trigger warnings and disclaimers only do so much. And so we, as a form of protection for you, the viewer, and, for ourselves to some degree, that's why we're choosing to nix that particular cutscene, because of just how much potency it has. But we will discuss all the important details. So you're not going to be missing anything outside of just the actual visual of it.
Yeah, visual and auditory, I would say, because the audio
Right.
is unchanged. That's one of the reasons it sort of remains disturbing.
Yeah.
And just what it represents is happening. And, we have seen a little bit of it, again, when we entered the song. So it's just a lot more gratuitous in the end. And it's essentially, it's building up these stakes of, like, here's why we are fighting this next boss. Like, we need to deal with this situation, that sort of thing.
Right.
But sorry if that is a bothersome thing, but we are still going to be making sure that the story is communicated in the next episode, and nothing else will be removed other than that one cutscene. And if you've played this game before, you probably know the one I'm talking about. You might be like, hey, it's no big deal in the censored one. That's fine. That's your opinion. It's just a thing we are doing on the channel. That's certainly not to censor or disrespect any opposing opinions on that. But it is a thing that I think that's a decision we have made for ourselves and for this channel in particular. So.
Right. Exactly.
Yep. But
all right.
Yeah, I think we are good on this episode, and we're going to be concluding the Song of Nephilim dungeon in the next episode.
Yep. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us today. We do hope you've been having a good time. And, we always ask for comments and thoughts about what the story's going on so far. So please, as always, let us know what your thoughts are, but nothing beyond where we've covered. And, if you have been enjoying it, please like, subscribe. We really appreciate that. It helps us out. Also, check out our community page. We've got a poll going, I think even now. But I know at the time of recording it's going, but I'm pretty sure it's still open right now, even as the time you're watching this. Mm-hmm. Go vote. Trying to figure out what we're going to do for our next series. So, yeah, take a look.
Yeah, definitely.
Other than that,
we value your input on that. Definitely vote in it. If there is a game that you want to see that's behind, definitely your vote will be valuable. Go for it. If you like how it's going, just add to the current victor on that.
Right.
Yeah, definitely make your voice heard on that. We definitely want to hear from you. What do you want to see next?
Yep. Other than that, thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day. And we do hope it's a great one. And we'll see you all in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.